Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Norizati Raiha binti Kamul Zaman, and this is Aisyah Fakihah binti Muhammad Anwar, and last one is Nur Zahirin binti Muhammad Asri. We are members from Group Melur. In this video, we are going to present about energy. What is energy? It is the ability to do work. When work is done, energy is transferred from an object to another. Amount of work done is equal to the amount of energy transferred. What is the example of energy? Come on, let me explain to you. Energy can be found in the number of forms. The form of energy is heat, electrical, light, sound, and chemical. When we eat, the body breaks down the food to give us energy to do work and play. When we walk in the morning, we receive energy from sun in the form of heat and light. When night, the street light gives us light in form of electrical energy. In this video, we're going to discuss more about the main form of energy, which is kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy is energy that is in motion. Feel the air around us. That is kinetic energy. That because it is moving. When a force does work on a body so as to increase its speed, then the work done is a measure of the increase in the kinetic energy of the body. Potential energy is the energy stored inside an object. If the object is not moving and is still, it means that is potential energy in it. It has potential energy because if it is released, it would do a lot of work. The potential energy of a body is the energy stored in the object due to its position above the Earth's surface. Therefore, kinetic energy and potential energy can form mechanical energy. Examples for mechanical energy is using hammer or scissors. When we use a hammer, when the hammer is at rest, the potential energy is applied. When we move the hammer, the kinetic energy is applied. When the work is done and mechanical energy is applied. Same as we use the scissors. When the scissor is at rest, the potential energy is applied. When we use it to cut the paper, the kinetic energy is applied. Therefore, work is done and mechanical energy is applied. So that's all example and explanation about the energy. Hope you guys understand.
Hi, I am Aisyah. I would like to continue the presentation on kinetic energy. I will start with the kinetic energy formula, how it can be derived. Here, there are three types of formulas, namely the formula for the work done, formula of motion, and formula of Newton's law. From the formula of motion, we can derive S equal to V squared over 2A as the first formula. Then, by substituting Newton's law formula and the fourth formula in the formula for the work done, we can obtain the formula for kinetic energy, which is 1 over 2 multiplied by mv squared. So, let's move on to answer the question. Question: a body of mass 10 kg reduces its kinetic energy by 100 joule. What is the final speed of the object if the initial speed is 10 m per s? Answer: First, let us find the value of the initial kinetic energy. Using the information given, substitute the initial values of mass and velocity in the kinetic energy formula. Then, we will get the initial kinetic value is equal to 500 joules. Next, to find the value of final kinetic energy, we need to subtract the value of initial kinetic energy, which is 500 joule by 100 joule, because it decreases by 100 joule, and the value of final kinetic energy is equal to 400 joule. Lastly, we can find the final speed. By using the formula, substitute 400 joule and 10 kg into the formula. So we get the final speed is equal to 8.9 meter per s. I will hand over this presentation to my next friend. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Nur Zahirin binti Muhammad Asri. So at the beginning of this video, my friend Izati already explained to you what is potential energy and kinetic energy. I bet you guys understand the concept and ready to solve any question about potential energy or kinetic energy. But today, I would like to prepare a simple question for you to check your understanding about the concept of the potential energy by answering the following question. But don't worry, I will help you to solve this problem. Before we start to solve the problems, we need to know the formula of the potential energy. Potential energy equal to mass multiplied by gravity multiplied by height. So without further ado, let's take a look at the question. The question is, a cart is loaded with a brick and pulled at a constant speed along an inclined plane to the height of the seat top. If the mass of the loaded cart is 5 kg and the height of the seat top is 0.60 meters, then what is the potential energy of the loaded cart at the height of the seat top? First, we'll take a look at the pictures that I provide so that you can understand what the question is referred to. To solve this question, first we need to use potential energy formula, which is PE equal to mgh. Based on our questions, our mass is 5 kg multiplied by gravity, which is 9.81, multiplied by height, which is 0.60 meters. When you calculate that, the last answer, we get the potential energy, which is 29.43 joule. Next question is, if the force of 15 newtons is used to drag the loaded cart from the previous questions along the incline for the distance of 0.60 meters, then how much work is done on the loaded carts? To solve this problem, we need to use the work formula, which is W equal to force multiplied by this displacement and cos theta. For the force, in this question we get 15 newtons multiplied 0.8 meters for the distance and cos 0 theta. The reason why is this 0 theta, because the angle between F and D is 0 degrees because the F and D are in the same directions. The last answer we get work is done is equal to 12 joule. So I think that's all for me. I hope you guys clear about the potential energy, and after this you guys can answer any question that related to potential energy or kinetic energy. So thank you.